You may have noticed at the top of a lot of the windows in Successware we have this send email button. The nice thing is you can either select send using my normal email program. All that does is it'll automatically launch your default email program and automatically put in the client's email address for you so you don't have to type it or copy and paste. The other option is you can actually send emails directly through Successware. To start using that feature, you first need to set up the email preference. If you go to your Successware menu at the top of your screen, you'll see there's an option for preferences. If you're on a PC, this option will be under the File menu. In the Preference window, select Email, and this is where we plug in our outgoing email information. As you can see here, I have a sample email address already set up. At the very top, you want to enter the SMTP mail server address. This is only for outgoing emails. So when you look up your email settings, you'll see there are two different sets of information. You'll have incoming and outgoing information available. Successware can only handle outgoing email, not incoming, so make sure you're using the information for outgoing mail. Next down, you have your port number. When you first come to this window, it'll say port 25. Most likely you'll need to change that number. And then according to whatever mail service company you're using, you may need to check one of the two boxes to the right. This is for encryption. Down below under authentication, if your mail company requires authentication, you'll check the box. Then to the right, you'll set the authentication mode. For Gmail, I have it set to login, but your mail service program may require a different authentication mode. Last, you'll go ahead and enter the full email address in the account ID field, as well as the password for that email address. Once you have all of your information in, go ahead and click OK down at the bottom. If you don't know the appropriate settings to put into the preference window, just go ahead and contact us and let us know who hosts your email address. So for example, if it's through your website, is it hosted through Blue Domain or Marathon? Or if you're using a Yahoo or an Apple account, we just need to know what type of email address you're using, and then we can help you look up the current outgoing settings. Once you have your email preference set up, you should do a test to make sure everything is set up properly. To do a test, we're going to come into a Modify Client window and click Send Email, and then select Send using Successware. You'll notice at the top it says Send to Client. If you're doing a test, you can click on this drop-down menu, select Other, and enter your own email address to do a test. You'll also need to set up the From information. So when you click on the drop-down menu, you have an option to select or create a new sender address. At first, it's going to ask you for the name, not necessarily the actual address. So this can be your personal name, it can be the company name. I'll go ahead and enter Successware. Now you're asked to put in the actual email address. You'll be asked if you want to make this the admin sender. I'll go ahead and click yes. And then since this is just a test, I'm going to put test in the message area and then test in the subject line as well. The send button is at the top in the middle. Because I have my correspondence history preference set up to ask if I want to log the correspondence every time I send an email, I'm getting this message. For now, since this is just a test, I'm going to click Don't Log. And our message has been sent successfully. So we know our email preference information was set up properly. If we had wrong information in the email preference, it would have brought up an error code. So if you're setting this up for the very first time and you're having any problems, please contact us, either call us and let us know what error code you're getting, or you can email us. Our main email address is support@successware.net.